How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Stand On It podcast. Tonight's special guest is Really Reals. Man, I'm super excited about this episode. Guys, make sure you tune in. Any questions, type them in the comments. We're going to be getting into it shortly. You know I can't start the show without playing the theme song. Here we go.
If it's shit you believe in, you stand on it. A point well served, gotta land on it. 10 toes down, I'ma stand on it. Know it's double as soon as my hand on it. Get it first from the ground, cause we stand on it. Marketing scheme, feeling like flair on it. Live on IG, it's the podcast, stand on it. Look, if they speaking our language, you're dead of men. Chopping it up with some veterans. Just planning to stack up some presidents. Real recognize it's as real as it's ever been. Only thing changing the whip and the residence. Look, we all hustlers, you see what we peddling. Now working through business with people motivated to get to the bag. Entrepreneurial scheming on cash. Manifesting our dreams with action. Tell me what you stand on. Nah, really what you stand on. A platform to put your fam on. A network to keep the fam strong. It's the podcast and the brodies as real as it gets. Gotta check Logic Management Services. Any topic you chopping, just sit on and watch it. The subject with logic be covered like laminate. Yeah, tune in on the gram to the podcast, stand on it. If it's shit you believe in, you stand on it. A point well served, gotta land on it. 10 toes down, I'ma stand on it. Know it's double as soon as my hand on it. Get it first from the ground, cause we stand on it. Marketing scheme, feeling like flair on it. Live on IG, it's the podcast, stand on it.
Yes, sir. You already know. Stand On It podcast, where every day is a blessing. Every day is a good day to hustle and promote your brand. Invest in yourself. The time is now. You already know what it is. Nothing is stopping you. You just got to take the chance. You can't keep looking, wondering how people doing this. You got to take the chance to do it. Special guest, Really Real in the building. We about to get into it. Stand On It podcast. What's going on, brother?
What's happening, my brother?
Man, everything's good. Everything's good. How you?
Hey, man, I can't complain at all, man. Another day to be able to get out here and grind, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Man, I'm super excited to have you on here, man. I've seen your name 1,000 times. We run kind of in the same circles at times.
Yeah.
So it's super dope that we get to link up now and chop it up.
Yeah, man, it's definitely a pleasure, bro. I'm much appreciated for you, you know what I mean, reaching out to me to be able to come on your platform, man, and talk about my brand and what I do, you know. So I know that my name is out there, my work is out there. Like I said, just a pleasure, bro.
Hey, it's funny because I was looking on Fly by G Money's page. You know, this is how I came across you. And I seen the graphic and everything that you had did for him. And I'm like, man, that's dope. So I said, man, I need to level up. You know, I need to step my podcast game up.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm gonna holler at him, man. See what he's talking about. I said, sometimes you don't know if people working inside their own network or if they just working with hustlers, period. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope that, man, professional response, professional work. You guys see the intro. Y'all know I'm super proud of the intro. Y'all go check that out on my IG page. It's definitely going to be popping up at the beginning of every YouTube video as I upload them on YouTube. YouTube is super new to me. Yeah. What brought you to YouTube?
Hey, I started YouTube in the car community. I had a 2014 Chevy Camaro. So,
okay.
I was getting into modifying it and all this type of stuff. And I started to see people like with these car pages, basically going through the steps of that modification. So I was like, shoot, I could do that. I'm modding the car anyway. So
yeah.
let me document it. And of course, there's opportunity to get to the point of being monetized and being able to generate an income off of this thing. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I was like, I got to look at my next step because I just retired from the Navy back in August. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Salute on that.
Appreciate you. So I said, maybe I could make this my second career. You know what I'm saying? And doing YouTube. And fortunately, I'm in the situation now to where everything I prepared myself before allowed me to be able to say, you know what? I'm doing YouTube full time and I'm doing my graphic work full time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, graphics is super hot. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect. But luckily, I got a taste of it from seeing G Money. Then I went, you know, of course, went to your page and all that. And I was like, ooh, you got some fire on here. I said, okay, if I'm going to get in the game, I got to get in the game legit. You know, it's like you don't want to come in the game. Obviously, when I launched this podcast, I didn't know if I was going to do one episode and be like, man, I don't know what's going on with this. Or if I was going to actually, like, this episode number 20.
Hey,
so this is like, yeah. I started January 3rd, and it's what, the end of February, and I'm on episode 20. So I've been pushing, you know what I mean? I've been hustling.
Oh, trust me, I see you out here, brother. I see you out here.
Hey, if I get that from other people that's doing something, that lets me know I'm doing something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I tell people, if you getting a pat on the back from somebody that's not moving, I don't know if you really could be too proud of that because they not moving.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are they exactly complimenting you on? What progress are they complimenting you on if they not moving?
Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like two people standing at the beginning of the race. You know what I'm saying? And he looking at you like, hey, nice racing shoes you got. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody did
that. Don't got nothing to do with what you about to do.
No. You know what I mean? Now, if you out there running around the track, you know what I'm saying, and you pulling up on somebody, you know what I'm saying, coming around the turn, they're like, hey, bro, you pretty quick out there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Now you can take that compliment to the bank.
Exactly. I 100% agree. Man, so 20 years in the Navy.
Yeah.
So you get out the Navy and you basically chilling. At this point, you retired, you chilling, you know, you got a comfortable situation. So you always been in the cars even when you was in the Navy?
Yeah, man. I've always been in the cars. I go back to like the first car I ever had was a 1990 Nissan Stanza. You know, it was a white joint.
Yeah. I remember those. Those was boxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, those the boxy joints.
I nicknamed it White Ghost because it was white.
White Ghost.
Back then, I was 16 at the time, so I couldn't afford rims at the time. So I was up at the auto parts store. I was buying chrome hubcaps. You know what I'm saying? And
you had to do what you had to do.
Yo, my car was made by Advanced Auto Parts, essentially. You know what I'm saying? But that was my budget at the time. You know what I'm saying?
It was your baby. That was your baby. 16?
Yeah, bro. Like, I tinted the windows myself. I went and put speakers in it. Like, I had a house speaker in that joint, bro. Like, not.
Oh, man, you was keeping it too legit.
Yeah,
you was keeping it too legit. Like, hey, it's going to happen.
Hey, I wish we had YouTube back then. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
So, you know, I did everything I could to that. I came into the Navy. I had got rid of that car. And my first car in the Navy was a 2001 Suzuki Esteem, little joint, you know what I'm saying? But that was the first brand new car I've ever bought, you know what I'm saying? So I accomplished that on my own. So that car,
that's dope.
It actually means a lot than a lot of other cars that I've had because that was the first one I was able to purchase on my own. So now I'm in the Navy now, so I got a little bit of change now. You know,
got a little check. Yeah. First and the 15th, you good,
bro. I went, and this was 2001, 2002 time frame. Bro, I put me some 18s on that joint, bro. And
you thought you was the man.
Bro, hey, you could not tell me nothing, bro. You couldn't tell me that. So I'm riding 18s on this joint. I eventually got some real subwoofers to put in the trunk.
Yeah.
And what killed the game was I ended up getting a flip out screen. You know what I'm saying? So
ooh,
they
back
were just,
then?
Yeah.
You was killing it.
Yeah, I got that flip out screen put in there, man. And like, bro, like you could, like I said, you couldn't tell me nothing, especially like when I would come back home because I'm from a small town. I'm from a small town in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got we got one stoplight, and it's not a regular stoplight; it's a flashing light. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. So I take that back home. I'm the boss. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a little Suzuki thing. You know what I'm saying? So I did everything I could do to that. then it was time to get rid of that. So I ended up getting me Eddie Bauer Expedition. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's a big jump going from a Suzuki Esteem to an Eddie Bauer Expedition.
Yes, sir.
That's
so
a huge leap. Like,
bruh,
that's like now going from a Honda to like a damn fully loaded S-Class Benz. Is like, that's a huge jump.
Exactly. So I made rank a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So got a little bit more money, you know what I'm saying? So it's I had to step it up. So I had the white joint with the tan, it was a white and tan, two-tone
I
joint.
remember those. I remember those.
So what I do, bro, I said, what's the biggest wheel I can get and put on this joint at that time?
Oh, you was talking reckless.
Hey man, I didn't care because at the time, you know, it was only me. Like I had my daughter, I had her in 2002. But you know what I'm saying? The only person that I had to take care of was myself and my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
So you had income to play with.
Money was good. You know what I mean? So I got some 22s dropped on the Expedition. You know what I'm saying? And then around that time, it was heavy in the game to put the screens in the trucks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, in the back, in the headrest.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, I had the screen in the front, first of all. You know what I'm saying?
This man was
Then I had him in the headrest, the driver and the passenger headrest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you was dope boy fresh off that Navy check.
And then you had to drop one down from the ceiling, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you was dope boy fresh off that Navy check for real.
Hey, that's what my whole check was going there, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100.
When you young, you can do that. Yeah, you know what I mean? When you young, you can do that. Like
when I would come through at night, bro, like it's lit up in that joint. You know what I'm saying?
It was
I had the chrome wheels on it, man.
Oh man!
I swapped out the headlights and got the LED and the HID headlights, man.
Oh, you was acting up,
off, man, bro. So I've been.
Man, I wish they did have some YouTube then. You would have been at 1 million subscribers right now. You was killing
already, man, already. And you know, after that, I've always loved motorcycles. I've always ridden bikes. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of hitting them both at the same time too. You know what I'm saying? So I had the Expedition, and then I had the bike. You know what I mean? I had a CBR 900 RR. And then
oh yeah, that's power right there. That's power.
Yeah, but I only kept that for about a year, and then I sold that and got an R1. You know what I mean? So
damn, you wasn't playing with the bikes. You was stunt 101 out there.
Hey, bro, I got some pictures I can show you of my stunting days, man.
Hey, you gonna have to flood the gram. Hey, when y'all go over to his gram, we gonna have to put some pressure on him, man. He gonna have to give it to us. I don't care if it's one a week on Throwback Thursday. He gonna have to start giving up some of them jewels because he got some classics.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You know what I'm saying?
You got to start hitting that timeline up for real.
Yeah,
The Really Reels. The Really Reels. Make sure y'all go give him an Instagram follow. Make sure when y'all on the page, y'all click the link and go like, comment, and subscribe to his YouTube. He definitely, I'm noticing a common theme here because the car on the flyer is white.
Yeah.
The two cars you told me about is white.
Yeah.
So we already know what it is when it comes to the car collection, your preference. We already know what it is.
It's something about that black and white contrast really for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of like, even though my Expedition had the gold trim around the bottom, I still had a lot of black accents on it because, you know, with white and black being on two opposite spectrums of the color wheel, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, whenever you buy a car and you think about if you want to do a color collab, right? If you grab two colors from two total opposite ends of the color wheel, bro, that's gonna be the best contrast you can have. You know what I mean? Like you gotta think about like movies, right? So I'll throw one at you, Superman, right? Red and blue, red and blue is on two opposite spectrums. You know what I'm saying? Batman, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
black and yellow,
yeah. And before that, black and yellow. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know, like, a lot of Batman stuff was black and white, too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so it's all about the contrast for me, you know? And I feel like whenever I go into something, I want to go into it 100%. You know what I'm saying? So, back then, when I was doing my car thing, the bike thing, like, I rode street bikes for, like, 15 years. You know what I'm saying?
You had a nice run.
I ended up getting stationed down in Jacksonville, Florida, and me and a couple of my homeboys, we started a bike club down there called Blackout. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so I ended up getting a brand new bike down there. Made a little more rank in the Navy. You know what I'm saying?
You were doing the most. You were doing the most.
So I bought a brand
I love
new.
to hear when somebody's enjoying their life. Like,
Yeah.
you had to do the work. Obviously, you had to do the work to make rank and to, you know, and to solidify yourself as an officer and all that in the Navy. Good to see that on the flip side, you was a responsible man because you had a daughter.
Yep.
To take care of you, but you was enjoying your life. People don't understand. It's cool to save. Don't get me wrong. I'm not discouraging nobody from saving. But you got to live along the way.
Yes,
like, if you don't never go on vacation, if you don't never get the car you want, if you don't never do certain things, what if you don't make it to be 80? What if you only make it to be 43? And you didn't never get the car you wanted? You didn't never go on the vacations you wanted to go on? It's like, you can't cheat yourself. It's like you want to save and you want to be established, but at the same time, you have to enjoy your life. You cannot just, I made $10, I'm gonna save $9.50, because you're not gonna live life at all. No. You're gonna be looking, you're gonna be like, damn, I ain't never do nothing. I got a decent bank account, and then mess around and have a stroke because you stressed out.
Yeah, and you, because you stressing out trying to save. You know what I mean? So this is the way I think about it. Make sure you have an emergency savings fund, right?
Exactly.
Make sure that you can have 3 to 6 months of bills put away. And then I like to have a little fun savings. You know what I'm saying? Just spur the moment. Okay, now, once I got both of those set to the side. I'm living, bro.
I'm gonna live my life.
I'm living. I'm telling you, man. Because like you said, you never know. You could be here today and gone tomorrow. You know, these people saying, "Oh man, I'm saving every dime I can." You know what? You might not be able to spend that money. It might be your kids or your spouse or whoever. Because
somebody else might enjoy that whole $300,000 you done put to the side,
bro.
Being Scrooge McDuck with every penny.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, you know, I was down in Florida, man, and out of all my duty stations, Florida, bro, that was like my in my top 3. It was number 1.
That's got the weather. That's got everything. That's got a lot going on. Florida, boy. Woo. I mean, to this day, Florida is still one of the top destinations in the country. Easy.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? Easy.
So I did 4 years down there. I was stationed on the ship down there. So with me being stationed on the ship, our deployment turnaround was we go out for 6 months and we'll come back. And a year from the date we come back, we was leaving again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So you had it planned out exact. Okay.
Yeah, man. So I would come back like, all right, I got a year to do what I need to do. So I would hustle. And at that time, I was starting to get back into my music thing. You know what I'm saying? So like I got a lot of hats, bro. Like I'm a certified audio engineer and music producer. You know what I'm saying? So
salute.
Hey, I'm not like, you got a lot of people that say, yeah, man, I'm a producer, or you know, yeah, I'm an engineer, bro. I got the paperwork, you know what I'm saying, downstairs to show you I went to school for this. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope that you multitask. That's dope. You know, a lot of people, I tell people all the time, you don't have one talent.
No.
You have multiple talents. You got to tap into them and make sure that you bring them up to the light, and you have to manifest them talents. You have to water those talents so that you can actually use them to do something with them. So that's dope that you know that not only are you capable, you know, of being a super professional, because obviously to have a military career, you had to be a super professional, but you also had your artistic side that you took the time to develop and go to school and get certified for. So that's dope. I'm gonna definitely have to get with you here some of that work. I know that computer is full of that work. So
and you know what, man? Like, you can see some of my equipment sitting on the shelf back there. You know what I'm saying? My little MIDI keyboard back there. Got a couple of faces and stuff. You know what I mean? So man, music has always been my first love out of everything. You know, you know, back in the day, you know, me and my cousin thought we was crisscross back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so, who didn't? Yeah. Who didn't? Back in that era, who didn't?
Yeah, man. So I wrote my first rhyme, I think when I was about 9 or something like that, 9 or 10. And I remember it played off of Heavy D's Mr. Big Stuff song from back in the day.
That was huge. Yeah, that was huge.
So
Heavy D was the man, yo.
yeah.
But there wouldn't have been Biggie being super fly, and there wouldn't have been Big Pun being a fat fly guy if it wasn't for Heavy D. Heavy D, the one who set it off. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The overweight lover in the house.
Yes,
it was
sir.
a rap. It was a rap. You know what I mean? You never seen a dude 200 plus steal somebody's girl till Heavy D came through.
Yeah, because now Biggie could come out and say, you know,
exactly.
He'll tell you, a big black nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
You know, he pioneered that. So once I seen that I could write something, I was like, man, this might be cool to do. You know what I'm saying? So at that time and age, all I would do was just constantly write. And as I got older, I stuck with it. Me and my cousin, you know what I'm saying? We were like I said, we thought we was crisscross back in the day. So, man, I can remember we went to King's Dominion, and you know, you could go in there and do the lip singing or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So
King's Dominion, in Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that off 95. Yeah.
So we would go do that, and then back then, of course, they would give you the VHS tape to take home. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
So like I said, music has always been it. So fast forward to I ended up getting stationed in DC at the Pentagon, right? So I found out like one of the best schools for music, for engineering, because the rapping, I say that didn't pan out. All right, so I'm like, you know what?
I rap back in the days too. Trust me, that's a hard hustle.
Yeah.
I salute people who made it, because people don't understand how hard of a hustle that is. Yeah. You can have the talent, but to get to somewhere where you can actually be in front of thousands of people and all that, that's a whole nother thing.
Absolutely. It's different nowadays, because if I came up nowadays, like at a younger age, and tried to get it, you got all the social media and this exposure and ability, it would be easier.
Exactly.
But I came up in the days where how you got a deal, you had to know somebody that could put you in front of somebody, you know what I'm saying, to make it happen. So anyways, what I did was I wanted to find out where the money was in music. You know what I'm saying? Because I see all these rappers flash and stuff, but I know somebody else got to be making some money too. Somebody. I found out about engineering and producing. You know what I'm saying? So it's a school up in Rockville, Maryland, called Omega Studios School of Applied Arts and Sciences. Now they're also an active studio too. You know what I'm saying? So one of the engineers that taught me, he was one of the engineers on the Outkast Love Speaker Box and Love and Below.
That's a classic. So, that album went diamond. So you know that 10 million.
He got a Grammy for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, if this dude teaching me, I know I'm gonna know what I know when I get done. And man, it was so dope, because like, bro, I was going into school one day and Babyface was coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Bro, like, you talking about legendary, right? This guy.
I'm about to say, you mentioned it real light, like Babyface. I'm like straight legend. Like, that's a straight legend. Like, if you don't know who Babyface is, you need to go talk to your parents. If you that young that you don't know who Babyface is, go holler at your aunties, go holler at your mama. She'll put you up on game, and it might be the reason her and your dad hooked up. I mean, you never know. Babyface was that guy. For real.
Here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So, you know what I mean? I ended up, like I said, going to school there for a couple of years, bro, and learning so much about music. And I learned about what I didn't know. That was the most important, you know what I mean? So I did that, and fast forward a little bit more, I ended up getting a plug, right? So I don't know if I told you, I used to live in Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you get around. Hey, the Navy ain't, wait, hold up. How you be in the Navy and live in Atlanta? Atlanta is not anywhere near water.
Nah, and see, that's the trick. A lot of people think that you got to be by the water to be in the Navy, but they also have what we call reserve centers, where we as active duty, we go help the reserve people, you know, with their functions and day-to-day stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so I was in Atlanta for 4 years, bro. You know what I mean?
You put me on game. Hey, I appreciate being put on game. That's
yeah, man. Anytime. So I had bought a house in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Now, this goes to what we were just speaking about earlier, where people are like, oh, man, you know, save all your money, blah, blah, blah. I said, you know what? I want to buy a house. You know what I'm saying? So I went and bought a house when I was in Atlanta. And, you know, I said, you know what? I'm going to use this as a flip, right? So I ended up buying a foreclosure. Won't much wrong with it. I probably put about $3,000 into it to get it where it needed to be. And
3K?
that's it, bro. So
That was a sweet one.
I bought the house for 120, right? And I stayed in it for a year and a half. And after that year and a half, I sold it for 160. You see what I'm saying? So
hey, that's good 35, 40 right there. Hey, people make that at work. That's good money. And you didn't even have to, you know, you lived in it. So you got something out of it. Plus 50 for 30, 40. Come on. That's a win-win. People got to understand, invest in yourself. Yes. Understand what he just said. If he'd have took that same money and put it in the bank, you know what kind of interest he'd have made off that money? Nothing. Maybe a couple $100. Maybe.
Yeah.
Now he made 30. Yeah, and that's on a great year. If you put money in the bank right now, it's a joke. Yeah. I mean, you might as well, you're gonna get a couple pennies every month on the statement. You ain't even gonna notice it.
And
so
you might as well put that thing under the mattress. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get the same return.
You might as well put it under the mattress. Now that's old school. Yeah. Hey, that's grandma. That's grandma and grandpa. They used to hide money on some soul food stuff, hiding money in mattresses and TVs and whatever.
Everywhere, man. Everywhere. You know, after I sold the house, I said, you know what? There was a dope move I made. I need to celebrate a little bit for this move. So I said, you know what? I'm going to Vegas, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not the gambling type, so I wasn't going out there to gamble. And, you know what I'm saying? I've always tried to be smart with my money. You know what I mean? Like, gambling ain't a smart move. You know what I mean?
Nah, man.
With your money. But now.
That's why it's called gambling. That's why it's called gambling, because it's not a smart move. It's a risk.
Yes.
You got to understand that.
What I tell people, though, now, if I'm going to Vegas, I can say, you know what? I'm going to take this $1,000 right here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to go have fun because, you know what? I can afford to lose this $1,000. So I'm good. You know what I mean? So I went out to Vegas, and I ended up getting plugged out in Vegas with Fantasia's manager, right?
Oh, blessings. Boy, you done caught some blessings.
Yeah,
bro. Some blessings.
I can't tell you how many times, bro. It's crazy. So at that time I was out there, you know, Steve Harvey used to have the Hoodie Awards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
So they were having it that weekend. I had no idea. So Fantasia manager hit me up. He called me. He got my number from my brother. And he hit me up. He was like, yo, what you doing tonight? I was like, probably just hitting the strip, seeing what's going on. He was like, yo.
Yeah, I'm in Vegas.
Yeah. The strip. He was like, yo, they got the Hoodie Awards out here. He was like, why don't you come through or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't got no ticket, bro. He said, yo, meet me at the MGM now, and I give you the tickets.
Say what?
Yeah. Met him, got the tickets, bro. I go into the Hoodie Awards, bro, and this is Black excellence everywhere in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your main man, Steve Harvey, on stage, bro. I'm sitting 3 rows behind Felicia Rashad.
Man, you're doing great.
Claire Huxtable, bro. Like, 3 rows in front of me.
Woo. You know that's what I'm saying. Black excellence. You can't mention a word like Black excellence and act like Felicia Rashad wasn't that.
Bro.
Like, man, before Halle Berry, before any of these ladies that we look up to now, they all got to look up to her. You get what I'm saying? Her and Angela Bassett.
Yes, sir.
Is like, those is like her, Angela Bassett, and Cicely Tyson. Those like my top 3 right there.
Yeah, man. So it was an amazing time. You know what I'm saying? Just being in the presence, you had so many music artists, Jaheim, and I mean, it was so much, like I said, so much Black excellence.
Excellence. Yeah.
And afterwards, I went, was chopping it up with her manager, and I was like, yo, bro, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the opportunity. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, good looking out. He was like, what you talking about? He's like, yo, bro. He's like, we gonna rock. He's like, your brother told me that you do music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, when we get back East Coast, he was like, I'm going to holler at you. You know, I've heard about Hollywood talk, about the industry talk, where people say,
they be telling you one thing and you never hear nothing. Yeah.
Bro, it probably wasn't even a good week after I got back, bro. He hit me up. He's like, hey, Fantasia's going on tour. Do you want to go?
Solid dude.
Yeah. He said, do you want to go? I was like, just let me know, where I need to reserve the hotels. I said, I'm going to be able to take enough time off from work to do about 5 or 6 cities. I said, let me know where the hotels. He's like, bro, all that stuff is covered. We got you. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is get here. You know what I'm saying? So,
say less.
Yeah. So my the first city happened to be Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So,
man,
bro, I go here and my seat, of course, is like 2 rows from the front. And the Brat is sitting across from me, bro. Like, you know, the Brat.
You be catching some nice plays. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So, Fantasia came, did a show, bro. Amazing show as always. And
her voice is crazy.
Yeah. So
if y'all don't know, go to YouTube. Just type in Fantasia. Yeah. You'll be blown away. Her voice. I can't even get into it. Her voice is amazing.
She got that soul, bro, that real soul. You know what I'm saying? That Aretha Franklin soul. You know what I'm saying? That Gladys Knight soul. You know, so after the show, I'm about to go to my truck because, like I said, the first one was in Atlanta, so I'm about to go to my truck and go back to the crib. And her manager was like, nah, come back. We going back to the dressing room and whatnot and hang out for a while. And this is where it blows my mind, bro. Like, so I'm walking in the back. I'm following her manager, and then the Brat comes up beside me, and me and the Brat are walking and talking, right? So I'm having like an out-of-body experience because, like I said, you go back, me and my cousin used to think we was crisscross, and you know, the Brat was a part of so deaf.
Exactly.
So mine is blown right now. So we get back there, bro. Phaedra from the Real Housewives comes back there. Fantasia's back there. I got a picture I'll send you of me and Fantasia too, bro. Like, it's when you meet people of that caliber, sometimes, bro, you have a quick out-of-body experience. You know what I mean? Because you can't believe that it's happening. So we're back there, bro. Ciroc everywhere back there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just chilling. And this is when everything, at this moment right now, everything that I worked for in the music had paid me off at this moment I'm about to tell you about. All right?
Gotcha.
Her manager said, hey, I need you to do me a favor. He said, I need you to go downstairs and go out back in the parking lot. I need you to wait for Missy. I said, who? He said, Missy. You need to go wait for Missy. He's like, then walk her back up here or whatnot to where we're all at. I said, bruh, please don't be sending me on no wild goose chase, man. He's like, nah, I'm serious, bro. He's like, she gonna be here in about 8 minutes. So I go downstairs, walk out, and I'm standing at the driveway entrance, bro, and I hear this car coming down the street, screaming, bro, like car coming down the street. And I see the car get closer, and it's a Ferrari, bro, candy red Ferrari. Turns in, and I said, man, he won't line, bro. So car turns in, and Missy rolls the window down, right? Because I'm on the driver's side. Missy rolls the window down. She said, you must be Terrell. Bro.
She called you by name?
Yes, bro. Yeah, because her manager said, hey, I'm going to have my guy Terrell waiting for you, whatnot. Bro.
Yeah, he got you right. He made sure you was right. See, I like when people set you up right. I hate when people put you on some janky promoter stuff. He had you set up right. You know what I mean?
Bro.
You got to salute that. You definitely got to salute that.
I was stuck on stupid for a quick minute. You know what I mean? At that moment.
You done already met Fantasia. You done already met the Brat. You done already met Phaedra. Now you is standing in front of Missy and she calling you by name.
Yes,
come on,
bro.
This is an epic night right here.
Yeah, so she was like, where do you want me to park? So I told her where to park at, bro. And she had one of her friends with her. So they got out of the car, and then Missy was like all of 4'9", 10 or something like that. Like she's real short compared to me because I'm 6'1", you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So, bro, we're walking, and she is asking me, like, Missy is a real one, bro. I will say that, and I know from experience. We're walking back up to the building to go back up, you know what I mean? And she's asking me about me, bro. Like, how'd you get hooked up?
She didn't have to do that at all.
No, she was like, so how you get hooked up with Brian? So then I told her about, you know, I'm an audio engineer and music producer. I'm trying to, you know, do X, Y, and Z. So she was like, you know, don't stop what you're doing. You know what I mean? She was like, when the doors close, you keep focused and keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? And these are like little bits that I can remember because I had those out-of-body experiences. Like, yo, I'm walking with Missy Elliott, bro. Like, it was bananas. So we go back up there. Now I got a picture. What I got a picture that I took in the dressing room. It was Missy, Fantasia, Candy Cane,
Candy,
Phaedra, and the Brown. Yeah, bro.
Candy.
I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna DM you. You know what I'm saying?
You named it straight. First of all, people don't realize, you know, the Brat is Lisa Ray's sister. Yeah. I already know how fine Lisa Ray is.
Yes,
so
sir.
Don't think for a minute that the Brat ain't fine. Bro. Don't think for a minute that Fantasia ain't fine. Don't think for a minute that the woman that he's talking about is like some old bumps on the log. Like, these is prime. This is in a prime. This is like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah,
what?
Bro.
In Atlanta? He's talking about in Black Hollywood. You know they was on 10. You know they was on 10. Come on now.
And you know, bro, that experience right there for me to meet those ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'd love to be around Black excellence, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's ladies, Black excellent men, whoever, just Black excellence in general. It was so amazing, bro. And so after that show, you know what I mean, he was like, all right, he was like, we heading to Florida, you know what I'm saying? So at that time, that's when Tom Joyner was having those family reunions. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, he was killing them.
Yeah,
he was killing
Fantasia was performing at that, right? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, she was top 5.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, after American Idol, man, it was a wrap. Like, she was top 5. That voice was undeniable. Her and what's the other dude? Ruben Studdard. They was killing the game. They was killing the game.
And he was down there in Florida, you know what I'm saying? And then you had when Tyrese, Genuine, and Tank had that group, they were performing there.
The TGT, right?
Yeah. So
I remember that.
Bro, I'm backstage with Fantasia, we taking pictures and stuff like that. And so we kind of built the rapport by this point, you know what I'm saying, by the second show.
Yeah.
Then we leave from there, go to Jacksonville, Florida. And remember, I used to be stationed there, so I had friends there. So now I'm coming into town, right? And
you moving like a boss, for real.
Yeah, so now I had drove down there from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I had a Nissan 350Z at the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, yo, them 350Zs.
Fun cars, bro.
That before the Mopar era, I'm gonna just keep it 100. Before the Mopar era, that 350Z was everything because everybody wanted them Japanese imports. You know what I mean? So before the Mopar era, don't get me wrong. Right now, Mopar got it hands down, no question. But before this era, y'all gotta remember Fast and Furious, all that. Them Japanese imports was killing the game.
Yeah, man. I just seen in the one of my boys, man, hopped in here, man. Got by the name of Laid Back. If you look, search him on Instagram or YouTube, Laid Back DFR, man. Dope music artist. He's real big on YouTube right now, man. I knew me and this guy, from years ago. You know what I mean? We used to politic on the music and stuff like that, man. So he's major. So make sure y'all go search him out or whatnot. But I drove the 350Z to Florida, right? Now, I get to the hotel, room's already taken care of and everything. And her manager's like, hey, Fantasia need to get some stuff from the mall. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I got a 350Z two-seater, bro. So, I'm in Florida. I'm calling folks, yo, I need to borrow your car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one of my homegirls, she hooked me up. And she's like, you can borrow my car? She's like, what you need it for? I just threw it by her real quick. I was like, oh, Fantasia got to get some stuff from the mall. You know what I'm saying? And
yo, you really be on some smooth stuff. Like, real easy with it. Like, hey, I'm just going to take Fantasia, Grammy-winning, multi-platinum, American Idol-winning Fantasia to the mall. It's nothing.
Yeah, man. So, at the end of the day, man, so Florida's done, right? So then Fantasia has her birthday party up at in DC. So up in DC, she has a birthday party at the Howard Theater.
Yo, they really following everywhere you live. Like I feel like y'all going on tour through your life right now.
So I've told this story many a times. You're the only person that picked up on that, and that let me know at the time I was on the right track. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because y'all done hit 3 destinations now that you formerly lived in. Yeah. So you already have a base, a network, an understanding of the land. Yes. Like, you couldn't be more comfortable. More comfortable.
So, now once it's time to do her birthday party, you know what I'm saying? Her show for her birthday party. And she did a show before that, the day before that too. So her manager's like, hey, you want to put your skills to the test? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you talking about? He was like, all right. He was like, you're going to be the assistant show producer for a birthday party.
Wow.
Bro, I'm like, man, like at this moment, I don't know what that entails, but I'm doing it. I'm going to figure it out. between this was the day before, between then and showtime, I'm gonna figure it out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
We're going to make it happen.
Yeah, so the show producer, he plugged me in. He's like, do this X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I had to make sure that I went and got everybody from the dressing rooms 5 minutes before they were supposed to get on stage to perform. Just making sure everybody had what they need and was where they were supposed to be when they were supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be there for sound check and just everything, bro. So now for this show, I get to meet Lil Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
cool.
Super One. Yo, you was meeting all the voices.
Yeah.
These was, like, man, when I think about all the voices that you done named already, these, if y'all don't know, like I said, this is really reals. I want to make sure for all you people who came in a little later in the situation, Stand On It Podcast is presenting a lit conversation with the Really Reals. So y'all make sure y'all go to his IG, check everything out, click the link for his YouTube. You're going to see the Mopar.
Yeah.
He's stunting on him with the Mopar. And like I said, like, comment, and subscribe to his YouTube and get familiar with him. He telling us a story right now that you ain't gonna get on the YouTube.
Nope.
So this is kind of exclusive, but y'all gonna get in touch with him and see how his whole car. He's gonna start doing Throwback Thursdays.
Yeah.
And then already gave us his lineup of some cars he had, the truck, the 350Z, the so trust me, y'all gonna get everything. Y'all gonna get blessed. Go ahead, take us to where we at right now.
Yeah, man. So like I said, I meet Lil Mo, you know what I'm saying? Met her at Soundcheck earlier that day. I met Lil Mo, and then later on at the show, I got a picture with Lil Mo, which I'll send you that one too. You know what I'm saying? So then I meet Kiki Wyatt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go get Kiki Wyatt from her dressing room 5 minutes before she had to be on stage.
Kiki Wyatt, another voice.
Yeah, like everybody know that joint that her and Avant had. You know what I'm saying? That My First Love joint. You know what I'm saying?
That was a banger.
Yeah,
banger.
So she was there. Like you said, who was God? What's old boy name? I can't think of his name right. No, it wasn't Tank. It was somebody else. I forgot. But Fantasia's brother Rico Barrino, he was performing too. You know what I'm saying? Cool. One of the coolest dudes I met in life in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he cool. He cool. I spoke to him a couple years back.
Yeah.
He was in Atlanta doing something, and we ran into each other, and we chopped it up. And, I ain't had no podcast. I ain't have nothing going on in that aspect of the entertainment. And he was super cool. Chopped it up with me and everything. So,
yeah, man. I mean, he's, like, if you meet somebody that's humble with where they are, because, he'll sign the tip label, Grand Hustle. You know what I'm saying? So to meet him and to see how humble dude was, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man. Because I'm thinking all these people are gonna have these, I'm on this level type deal. But everybody on the team welcomed me, bro, from the artist to the band to everybody, bro. And so now after Fantasia's show, bro, her manager's like, hey, we got an after party at my crib. You wanna roll?
Hey,
bless.
What happened to the Navy? What happened to the Navy?
Bro, I am not thinking about the Navy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you must have had a nice little extended leave going, because you everywhere.
Yeah, bro.
You everywhere but the Navy.
Yeah. I took 3 weeks off, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, with them concerts, they're back and forth a lot.
They like a day apart or something. Yeah.
So, so we go to his house, right? Her manager, bro. And this is out in Maryland, right? Because right outside of DC. This dude, bro, you pull up to the house, bro, 2 big bronze lions at the gate. You know what I'm saying? So
the statue joints.
Yes. So I'm like, oh, we doing it like that now. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, he's doing it major.
Went and dude crib, bro. This cat had a pool table in the room where the carpet was Louis Vuitton carpet, right? He got a long dining room table with nothing but Versace dinnerware on the table. Like, I'm trying to make sure I don't walk close to none of this stuff, because I don't.
Yeah. I can't afford to replace this.
No, so
I got the 350Z, and I got a nice little situation, but it ain't gonna cover this.
Nah, it ain't that. So everybody's downstairs in the basement or whatnot, chopping it up, eating and stuff like that, because they had a caterer or whatnot. Like Fantasia's there and Rico was there. So I ended up going down in the basement, and Rico was down there. So me and Rico was down there. You know what I'm saying? We ended up, fixing some drinks or whatnot. And he invented something down there called a Ciroc Obama. You know what I mean? Because that was back
Ciroc Obama.
Yeah.
Fabulous. I think Fabulous mentioned that in a song one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So me and Rico down there just chopping it up and stuff like that, man. Like I said, real cool, down to earth dude. You know what I'm saying? And bro, to sum up that whole situation was like, I saw the industry. You know what I'm saying? Now there is some good and bad in the industry. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But I saw the work I put in and a plug from my brother, you know what I'm saying, gave me this amazing experience that nobody can ever take from me. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to now. Nobody can tell me I can't do anything, bro.
Exactly.
I don't have a graphic design degree, but you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So to pull that to today, it's like, okay, I knew when I came into YouTube, it was completely saturated, right? Everybody's got a car channel. Everybody's a YouTuber. But you know what? Everybody needs an intro. Everybody needs graphic design. Let me tap in and learn. Learn how to do that.
Hey, some of the most fire intros that y'all gonna see. I don't know if he want to run down the resume. My resume, my Stand On It podcast intro for my YouTube channel is done by this man right here, the Really Real. And y'all can go right to the Instagram page and see it. It's fire. Man, my man Fly by G Money. I don't know if he want to give y'all a resume. I think he should give y'all a nice little quick rundown, just so y'all know, like, he's not playing when it comes to these YouTube intros. He's in there.
Just as a couple, I got to give a major shout out to my guy, Demonology.
Big guy.
Yeah, for those that are not in the car community, you know what I'm saying? He's he puts on for the culture as far as racing. You know what I'm saying? He's got a Dodge Demon. He's got I think he's got about 152,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you know he's got a real big movement. So right now, him and a lot of people know about Don't Master. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They it's a big event coming up in Dallas, Texas, April 10th.
I will be there.
Yeah, April 10th. The Big Showdown Part 2, but it's their third race. So anyway, Demonology, man, I did like a motion graphic for him, sent it to him, just on the strength, right? And he posted it, bro. And if you could understand what happened to my DM once I did
it went nuts.
Everybody, hey, you did that? I need one. So I was like, hey, here's the price.
Salute to him for posting that. Salute to him for posting that. You know, people don't understand. It don't cost you nothing to support. For me to put you on this program and for you to support and me to support you and tell about your graphic design and for you to promote what you got going on with your YouTube, it don't cost me nothing.
Nope.
It don't cost to support people. Support people because you are trying to build a network.
Absolutely.
It's not going to take from me for you to eat.
Yeah, not at all. So Demonology did that, man, and I'm forever thankful to him for that because it opened up. And so then what I say, you know what? I sent that to him and he posted it. Let me see who else big in the YouTube community I could send.
Smart man.
So I said, you know what? I'm not doing it just for anybody that's big in YouTube. Everything I do, I like to do for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I like to reach out to people that are doing positive in the culture. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to the homie CJ on 32s. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you how crazy.
YouTuber, salute CJ.
Yeah, major salute. You know what I'm saying? 32 gang and all, man. Let me tell you how crazy the universe works. I said, I'm just going to do one on a strength and send it to him. Right after I finished it and exported the file, CJ posted a video. And in the beginning of his video, he was telling people, hey, let me know if you want me to promote your business or whatever you're doing. I swear to God, bro. Right after I exported. So I'm first comment on, probably within the first 10 comments on there, I said, hey, I just did a motion graphic for you. You know what I'm saying? If you would like it, I could email it to you. CJ drops the email address. Go on, send it to him, right?
Oh, yeah, no question.
So I'm like, maybe he'll put it in his video.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
he might post it on Instagram or whatever. Bro, the next video that CJ posted had the motion graphic that I did for him. It was like he had it like 3 times within the first 5 minutes of the video.
Blessings on blessings.
Yeah.
You took the risk though. See,
yes.
I do want them to catch the part that he took the leap of faith and was going to do it anyway. So when the positive result comes from it, it's because you took the leap of faith and believed in yourself.
Yes. Yeah. So
you can't take the leap of faith. Nothing happens without the leap of faith.
Nothing. You know, so I was like, oh, like I'm on cloud 9 right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't thank CJ enough for giving me that opportunity, right? Because what I do, I screenshot the video, posted that joint on my Instagram, like, yo,
of course,
I did this for CJ, and then he hopped on the post and liked the post, so that gave the post even more credibility.
Oh yeah, it was valid. It was official after that.
Exactly. So I'm like, man, that was cool. Now I've been following CJ for probably about a couple years now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always watching. I got his post notifications on, so whenever his videos come out, I'm always watching.
Yeah, you know what's up,
bro. Then the next video comes out, and it's in there again, and then the next video, and then the next video.
Oh my goodness!
Now, like CJ has 2 channels. He's got the CJ on 32.
Yeah, vlogging with CJ on 32.
It's on
the regular.
Too. Yeah, it's on both of them. You know what I'm saying? So when you watching CJ videos, he'll either drop it somewhere in between, or he'll drop it right at the end, and it's where you'll see lightning, and it'll create CJ on 32s in blue. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So check out his videos. Make sure you go subscribe to his vlogging with CJ on 32s and the CJ on 32 channel. Bro, like you said, Fly by G Money got him right. I sent something to. I can't say those. I'm gonna tell you about it, but until the people drop it, I got three.
Yeah. I understand. It gotta be exclusive because they gotta release it. I got that. Man, I just wanted them to get a taste of the way that you moving. You get what I'm saying? It's all about, my show is all about people understanding. To be an entrepreneur, you have to not only invest in yourself, you have to take leaps of faith. There's steps to this progress. There's steps to the progress. You got to understand, what is it that I'm trying to do? What lane am I trying to get in? Once you do that, okay, cool. Now I got to invest in myself, in my brain. Then after that, you have to start taking leaps of faith to get the brand out there, so people can support it. How can I support something that I don't even know exists?
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't create it and just say, I hope everybody comes.
Exactly.
You know, it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So
it don't work that way.
If in business, if you want advertising, you have to pay for it, right? So what I looked at, me doing these graphics for free, and then these bigger YouTubers are sharing it and putting it out there, and I could use that as a promotional tool. You know what I'm saying?
Be a fool.
Hey, bro, that's it paid for itself. You know what I'm saying? Another cat, man, Authentic Benny, out of Louisiana.
I heard your name before too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mine's at the beginning. I did an intro for Benny, so when you see his video come on, and you'll see like it's like a wildcat, supposed to be a hellcat, that kind of, it's like a particle formation, and then it growls and stuff like that. So check his joint out, man. But this is my thing.
You might have to start putting these up on the page just so people see, like, yo, this is my work. I feel like you kind of humble with it. Like, you got to let the world know this is my work right here. Like, people, you know, people get caught up in the, they just see the intro as a whole. They might not realize, like, you get what I'm saying? This is me right here. Because I don't really see your signature. I don't really see, like, you don't, like, you know what I mean? You don't put like a stamp on stuff that people can see, like, oh, it was done by Really Real. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing why I haven't done that is because, like, I want this to be this is your image. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you created. I don't want my name all over it. Now, I won't say that I haven't thought about it, and I may put some like little watermark down or something like that. Real quick, shout out to my guy, New York in your city. In here, man.
Dope interviews. Hey, I ain't no hater. You do some super dope interviews.
Yeah.
New York in the city, super dope interviews. I am not a hater. Fly by G Money. I see you in here. I know you out there in Arkansas. I hope you're having a great time. Be safe out there, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York,
I tell people, I'm here to network. I'm here to network.
I've done about four for New York. One for his ladies' night. Then he got a couple other ones that he used to transition. So make sure y'all lock in to his podcast. Typically Monday through Thursday night at 8 o'clock. New York in your city, man. Major shout out to him because he promote me so much on that show. You know what I'm saying? So nothing but love for the homie, man.
Real ones support real ones.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So this is my thing, and I'm gonna tell everybody this, right? Everybody, if you coming into YouTube or if you on YouTube now, if you don't have an intro by me, if you don't have a motion graphic by me, you're not serious about YouTube. Because
you ain't serious.
My work will be the standard on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be on your checklist. That's my goal. Well, I'm telling y'all that because that's my goal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's my goal. I'm not breaking the bank on folk. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal, is to be the standard. Everybody want to start YouTube? Man, I got to go holler and get one of those Relly Rails intros or motion graphics. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal, man. And I'm going to hit it.
Hey, that's why I came to you. Once I saw your work, I was like, hey, I'm not going to play around. Yeah. If this is what it takes to be official, I'm trying to be official. I don't like to play with nothing. That's why when I came at you, I said, hey, man, I would love to have you on the program. You accepted the invitation. What'd I say? Get me the pictures. Let me make this flyer. Let me get that to you for your approval. I like to make sure everything is smooth. You know, I don't want to play with nobody's time. I make sure I check in with you before the interview. You know, I like to make sure people know, even though I'm not on a level where I can pay somebody yet, or I'm not getting paid yet, it doesn't matter. It's professionalism is the way I'm going to handle this. So people know my name, Stand On It Podcast. This is representing me. I want it to be represented right. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And what's crazy, like I said, I'm about to, after this, I'm jumping on New York, man, because we dropping some news. You know what I'm saying? We dropping some news out there tonight.
Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Like I said, New York in your city does dope interviews. Y'all gonna be on YouTube Live, right?
I believe it is. I'm gonna have to double check, but I think so. You know what I'm saying? So,
he's in here, so drop it in there if y'all gonna be on YouTube Live or IG Live. I just fly by G Money. Like I said, I appreciate you, man. You definitely was one of the first guests on the podcast. For everybody that don't know, I'm gonna have a big celebration Friday, March 5th on Instagram Live. Come join me to celebrate the first season of Stand On It Podcast being a success. So all my guests, they're going to be coming back, checking in, giving us updates on what they got going on, all that good stuff, crazy stories about, you know, what their favorite part of the interview was and things like that. But I want to definitely salute you for being a real dude, for just supporting. You know what I mean? I see you out here supporting people, reposting people, and I'm trying to, like I said, I'm new to the community, and I accept the fact that you guys extended the hand to me and showed me a lot of love, and I'm here for the ride, man. Like I said, I'll definitely be there in April. YouTuber call out. My first one was the one out there in Memphis. And that was a great time.
The Scary Fast down there in Memphis.
That was my first time going to a YouTuber event. Everybody was super cool. Stunner Reese, you're gonna be on the program next week. Super cool dude I met out there. Lucky Wills and Deals. There's so many cool people. Coolie B. Coolin. Man. Dreyway. I met so many cool people. I met Camera Cat out there. I met so many people out there that was just super dope, super cool. And I love y'all community. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I love the way y'all moving. Cause it's like y'all all could be your own people. But the way that y'all move, like y'all do your own thing, but y'all respect each other, y'all share each other's stuff, y'all support each other. It's a dope network. The Black YouTuber Network is dope. If y'all not tuned into it, please start following these guys. Fly by G Money, New York in your city, Really Real, Stunner Reese, CJ on 32s, Dreyway. It's so many Black YouTubers that's doing their thing. You'll see the positivity and the message that they give you to believe in yourself, invest in yourself, hustle. And brand yourself. You gotta brand yourself.
You know what I'm saying? I tell people, man, instead of being the crabs in the barrel, let's form like Voltron. Let's form like Transformers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because Transformers, they all can do their thing separate.
Exactly.
But when they build that big Transformer,
what? Unstoppable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to do in this community. That's what I'm
doing. Y'all doing it. Y'all doing it.
Y'all
not trying to do it. Y'all doing it.
Yeah. So
trust me.
Yeah. So we own it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm happy, like I said, to be a part of what's going on. That's why I interview so many people. I had King Mozzie on here.
Mm-hmm.
I've had so many people from different sections of the YouTube community because I want to show that it's a powerful movement. Yeah. It is not just a few guys with cars. Mm-hmm. No, it's a movement. Respect it.
Yes, sir.
The power that this movement have. When you think of all the views and all the subscribers and all the people that y'all influence, it's amazing. We talking about millions of people.
Yes, sir.
Millions of people watch these videos and see. And I'm glad that the kids get to see, yo, these guys got businesses. Mm-hmm. They entrepreneurs. They got these fly cars. Yep. They having a good time. There's no negativity in it. You get what I'm saying? I'm glad they get to see that because we didn't get to see that coming up. We had to look up to like music people and athletes. We really only got to look up to music people and athletes. But how many times did you get to meet them? See, the difference is they get to meet you guys and y'all signing autographs, taking pictures, showing love. So that's what makes it so dope.
Yeah, man. I love it, bro. I love it, man.
I'm just happy for you guys. And your story is amazing, man, because it starts out, on a straight 9 to 5 tip.
Yeah.
And then you get into the cars and you kind of doing your own thing. And then the music part of your life transitions in. And it's like, it's dope. It's super dope, man.
Yeah,
super
dope. Hey, man, I can't complain about one thing, bro. Every experience, whether good or bad, has always taught me something. You know what I mean? I'm here to leave my legacy on right now this YouTube game. So at any time, if there's anything I could do for you, brother, you know what I'm saying, graphic wise, intro wise, being a sounding board for anything, whatever you know what I'm saying, need from me, brother, feel free to always hit me up, man. And you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure.
Oh yeah, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna definitely lock in.
I'll shoot you my number after this, man.
Oh yeah, I'm all about positivity. Like I said, you gonna always see me linking up with the real ones.
Absolutely.
Because real ones support real ones. And I realize that you are what you kind of surround yourself with.
Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
If you want to be part of something, you have to make sure you find the cream of the crop and people that's moving right.
Yes,
people
sir.
that's moving right. Because anybody can get a car. We all could go to the dealership and get a car.
Yes,
but that don't mean that I want to be affiliated with you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I like what y'all represent, and that's why I reach out to y'all, and I'm making this happen. And I'm just building my network up, and I'm saluting you guys along the way.
Yeah, we appreciate what you do too, brother. I seen New York said it's time for you to come on his show, so you.
We're gonna make. Hey, everybody knows I'm a real one.
Yeah.
Hit me up with a message. We're gonna make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Solid. I appreciate y'all. Any merch, anything you guys got, merch, whatever, send it. I rock it on the show. Hey, let them see that shirt, man. I feel like you hiding it.
Well, I got this right here, man. This is my brand, Solid Brand Apparel, SB Apparel. You know what I'm saying? You can go to.
I'm gonna need one of those. I don't know if I need to cash app you or whatever, but I'm gonna need one of those to wear on the show.
I got you. Everybody can go to sbapparel.net. You know what I'm saying? And man, I got everything on there from hats, coats, shirts, everything, leggings for females, whatever y'all need.
Oh, yeah, You ain't playing. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I got y'all. Whatever y'all need, I got it.
So it's sbapparel.net.
That's it.
Hey, make sure y'all go check out the website. So not only can you go get something for you, you can get your girl right too. Yeah, and you know how that goes. A happy girl.
Yeah.
If your girl happy,
you happy. And with the leggings that we got, bro, the leggings that I have, they're the ones that they'll never become see-through. Like, you know how some women wear leggings?
Yeah. Some of them that's not manufactured that good.
My leggings don't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't play them type of games. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm gonna prevent you from knocking somebody out for looking. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, that's a fact right there. That is a fact right there.
Yes, sir.
Cheap labor to get somebody in trouble for sure.
Yeah, man. So sbapparel.net, man. Y'all can check that joint out, man.
Hey, so y'all heard it all here, man. Make sure y'all go over to his IG, The Really Reals. Make sure y'all click the link for his YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all go over to sbapparel.net. Do some shopping over there.
Yes,
y'all gonna definitely see me rocking one as soon as my package get here.
Yes, sir.
And support the real ones.
Yeah.
You know, support the real ones for real.
Yeah.
Graphic design, your music, any new developments, hit me up, man. We have you back on the show. We definitely gonna link up, man. Come through for the celebration next Friday at 8 p.m. when we're celebrating all my guests from season 1.
Absolutely, brother. I'll definitely be here for you, man.
Cool. Hey, I know you got to get over to New York in your city. I see you. We're going to make that happen, bro.
Salute, bro.
And, hey, cool. Yeah. Salute. Hey, man. Another great interview, guys. I definitely want to thank the Really Reals for coming through. Like I said, if you go to my IG page, you're going to see a fire intro for my YouTube channel designed by the Really Reals. Like I said, man, it's been a blessing. This whole adventure of doing this has been a great, great time. I'm enjoying myself. Like I said, Stand On It podcast has been a blessing for me. I've gotten to connect with so many people in the YouTube world, in the MMA world. Just, we doing the thing over here, man. Hey, we don't got no time to hate on nobody. We don't do that. We network, we build, and we make it happen over here. Raw Talk Podcast, I see you. Fly by G Money, I definitely saw you in here. Crowns on Creative Culture, beautiful artwork. Please go over to the IG channel. And y'all know me, man. Y'all know I can't leave without playing the theme song, the official Stand On It podcast theme song done by my man, R Breeze 518. Let's go.
If it's shit you believe in, you stand on it. A point well served, gotta land on it. 10 toes down, I'ma stand on it. Know it's double as soon as my head on it. Get it first from the ground, cause we stand on it. Market and scheme, feeling like flare on it. Live on IG, it's the podcast, stand on it. Look, if they speaking our language, then let them in. Chopping it up with some veterans. Just planning a stack of some presidents. Real recognizance as real as it's ever been. Only thing changing the weapon of residence. Look, we all hustlers here. WC will be better than now working through business with people motivated to get to the bag. Entrepreneurial scheming on cash. Manifesting our dreams with action. Tell me what you stand on. Nah, really what you stand on. A platform to put your fam on. A network to keep the fam strong. It's the podcast and the brodies as real as it gets. Gotta check Logic Management Services. Any topic you chop it, just sit on and watch it. Or something with Logic, you cup it like laminate. Yeah, tune in the gram to the podcast, stand on it. If it's shit you believe in, you stand on it. You ain't well served, gotta land on it. 10 toes down, I'ma stand on it. Know it's double as soon as my head on it. Get it first from the ground, cause we stand on it. Market and scheme, feeling like flare on it. Live on the G, it's the podcast, stand on it.
Hey, man, invest in yourself, believe in yourself, make it happen. There's no perfect time to make it happen. The time is now. Stop waiting. It's 2021. Come on. It's been people planning forever. Stop planning and start taking action. Believe in yourself. Let's go. Stand On It podcast, where every day is a blessing, every day is a good day to hustle and promote your brand. Till next time, salute the Really Reals for coming on the program. Yeah.